the Scotland team come out, and I went like that. We're going to get turned over here.
The Switzerland game it was.
And I put £100 on Switzerland -2.
Aye.
And Scotland scored within 5 minutes. I was like, you dirty.
Welcome to A Pint and Two Shots, coming to you from the G4 podcast studio, with part-time pundit and average actor Stephen Purden, and bringing a wealth of knowledge and questionable patter, it's our no-nonsense dafty Chris Toll. Completing our front three, it's the man himself, all the way from the tap end of Stevenson, it's Grado!
Welcome to A Pint and Two Shots. It's a podcast. It's a football podcast. We're live here in the G4 Claim Studios in Wishaw. Bobby Bob in town. Toll, the champ. We're here. We're ready to talk about Scotland's exit. Early exit once again. Same old shite. Same shite, different tourney. I can't believe it's like every like they've never qualified.
No,
but like, do you think like our fathers and all that? Like, they've grew up with this shit.
Our forefathers.
Ancestors.
Robert the Bruce, man.
Oh, Weirab was good.
What?
Weirab was good.
Man. Battle of Bannockburn.
Aye. Nah, but I am not. So look at that. Shots 14-4. Shots on target 5-0.
That's sectarian.
Hold on, wait a minute.
That poster.
Was about Bannockburn that William was.
Same thing, innit?
I know.
Culloden was...
Rift
Rift of the Week sponsored by...
I'm saying that, I don't...
Failure.
What? Failure. Sponsored by Failure.
Aye. But the thing is, man, right, are we really surprised? I'm not surprised.
I'm
I said to you,
3 games, 3 shots in the goal.
they done better than what I predicted. I said they wouldn't get a single point.
I know.
What did I say to you all night, but...
I can't remember. Oh, I can remember. So we're driving into the show on Sunday night, and I was like, see if we go through here tonight, what a party this is going to be and all that. I can't fucking wait. He's like, last minute hungry winner.
No, you never.
I did.
Oh, what?
I did. I should have bet it.
I know.
I had a funny feeling just because everybody did say, the Switzerland game, a draw, and we'll go for it against Hungary. And you're thinking, mate, Hungary aren't they mugs at the end of the day?
Plus, we don't know how to go for it.
Also, it's good that Malky Mackay's rubbed off and Steve Clark and all of it. For fuck's sake.
He's the most uninspiring manager. I think. See, even his press conference on the night before the Switzerland game, and I put it in the chat, he's just getting no enthusiasm.
It's not that as well. See that statement? Why would I talk to the ref? He doesn't speak the language.
That's brutal.
Right, wait a minute, mate. Right.
See if a Rangers man just did that.
You're in Germany for a start, right? The referee's Argentinian, alright, fair dues, but their national language is Spanish. So would you know have spoke to the referee if it was a Spanish referee?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's not as if you're playing with fucking Les Mottram in the middle of the park.
And his other one and all.
Shout out to Les.
Aye, big shout out to Les. His other one and all.
Why did you do that? How did you
don't know, man. He's not did it.
Is he? Who knows?
I don't know.
It was only in the 90s he was refereeing. It would have been his 30s. He's probably 60 odd now. Les, if you're alright, let us know. He's 2 winks. If you can hear us, Les, man.
Les, if you can hear us.
He's 2 knocks.
He's 2 rings, mate.
There we go. We're checking.
He's 2 rings, let us know if you're in.
Aye, man. He's a picture of health, man. 73 will be fine, man. Les, you're alright, man.
Les is good. But what about the other one and all? Steve Clark said, he's like, getting asked about being able to score goals and all that, and he says, well, we're doing better. Last tournament we only scored 1, this tournament we scored 2.
Oh my God. Mate, did I say this on last week's pod or did I say it? No, I couldn't have because it was after the Switzerland game, but what was the most telling thing for me with Steve Clark was last week against Switzerland, they're there for the taking. It was in the 90th minute. You're thinking, come on, get up the park. He's the sidelines going, calm down everybody, calm down. No fucking calm down, go for it.
Go for it, man. Fling your pitches and get it.
For a fucking sheep as a lamb.
Exactly.
Just go out and fucking gear.
Was that a penalty, but wasn't it?
Do you know, Armstrong didn't do himself. Is it Armstrong that got tugged?
Armstrong.
I think when you first see it,
I thought it was a tackle, didn't I? I was like, that's never a penalty, that's a great tackle, mate. He's like Doug's boys, mate. Couldn't see the
No, but that's funny because I said that, I know. Did you think it was a free kick the other way but on first viewing?
No, I thought it was a good tackle.
I thought it was a good tackle for the boy. It was a penalty.
How they not looked at it?
So somebody's saying maybe it was offside in the build-up?
I think he's offside. See, when you watch the ball through, he's ahead of the defender.
Well, you know saying the other night, but because...
See, if the reason it doesn't get checked is because they don't check it if the ball's still in play for 30 seconds. It doesn't get checked. I believe that's the rule. I know that it was a rule in Scotland.
Are you just saying something here, hoping that some sensible comes out.
Yeah.
But that's what I kept saying. I was shouting at the telly going, how's it not getting checked? They're just waiting, but I think it was a pen.
And we might never have scored it either.
No, we probably wouldn't have.
Do you know what I mean?
We need to say thanks to Box for Sunday.
Box,
Yes.
thanks very much.
Yes.
Great hosts.
Can't remember a fucking thing about it.
Yes.
It was good anyway.
Mate, you were on stage at the start, man. you know.
I know.
Right away, man. Within seconds, he's talking about how... What was it you said? What was the first thing you said? Something about bagging Stephanie anyway.
Aye. It was.
Sorry, Steph.
And that is that, man.
At least you weren't there in person to hear it. Fuck you, Grado.
It was...
How's Sammy?
It was...
Sammy was at the end of the bar.
Sammy's right at the end of the bar.
Oh, aye, I know.
I just kept looking at Sammy and she's like...
I know, man. It's right, because you're going like, you got up the road, and I'm like, are you stay, Sammy?
That's right.
See Tol's face when you mentioned about that bet.
Oh, what? Did I put you in it?
Aye, you stuck me in, man.
You started it now, buddy.
So if you weren't at the show, here's what happened, right? So the Scotland team came out, and I went like, we're going to get turned over here.
The Switzerland game it was.
And I put £100 on Switzerland -2.
Aye.
And Scotland scored within 5 minutes. I was like, you dirty bastard. By the way, do you know who I want Celtic to sign for this tournament? Own goal. Scoring some amount, innit?
Yeah, what about poor big Lukaku? He can't catch
But is it a record he scored? More goals.
He scored more goals than the top scorer in the tournament now.
Who is the top scorer?
The top scorer now is Musiala.
Musiala's got 2.
Phil Krug's got 2 as well for Germany. He scored the goal the other night, didn't he? To make it 1 each in the last minute, I think.
That's a bit of blood to me, all night.
So it's two for Musiala, 2 for Phil Krug. But that's it. There's no been anybody that's really went mental apart from OG.
Me and Grant were talking about... Did we talk about it? About how it's shite the games are now. I saw 8 o'clock and all that.
You have to watch 5 o'clock one a day.
Right, is there?
Aye.
But like last night I'm watching the 2 games and you're like going from one to the other and I'm like, I should be all spaced out.
Is it 2 games at 5, 2 games at 8?
Yes. Yes, you've got France.
You can't watch you 2 of them.
No, Holland are playing Austria.
I didn't
Holland and
think...
Austria, France and
Poland.
Czech Republic.
No, they've already played Poland, didn't they?
Czech.
Poland
is, you're right.
It was a bit of a boring night last night. The 2 games only up to much.
And I love Italy, man. The most exciting bit was the goal right at the end, man. What a finish, man.
Cracker.
Forza Azzurri. They're not going to go for.
Donnarumma.
He was brilliant last night.
He's
only 25.
I'd still think him as being 16. I can't believe he's been on the scene that long, man.
I can never... I'm terrible. You all talk about the names and all that. The only name I can remember for...
Roberto Baggio.
No. Pellegrini last night because of the juice.
Sam Pellegrino. Blood orange.
I didn't even know Pellegrini's first name was Sam. Fuck's sake.
No, you've got Holland and Austria at 5 o'clock, France and Poland at 5. Then you've got
This'll be chip paper.
England.
I know. When did
I tell you what, why don't we go for predictions and then we'll see how close we got, right? So we've got France and who the night?
France are playing Poland.
Right, France and Poland at 5 o'clock. I'm going to go 3-0 to France.
I'll go 2-0 and I'm going to say Holland will win 3-1.
I'll say France are going to win 2-0 and I'm going to say Netherlands will win 1-0.
Oh.
I'm going to go draw Austria and Holland.
England are playing Slovenia at 8 o'clock tonight.
Is it an England game tonight?
Aye.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that.
I think because of the results last night.
They're already through.
England are through.
Are they?
Aye, they're already through, mate.
But they're still they're looking for
a group.
They're looking for a good performance.
They can play Germany.
All right.
Can they?
Aye. If they finish second, I'm sure it's Germany.
Right, so we want
Toll's prophecy might come right in.
Aye.
We want Denmark to win and England to drop points in.
Because Denmark will win the group and then England will finish second. I'm telling you, man.
Does that not mean then that definitely Slovenia or Serbia are through as well then? If England are through already and England win?
It depends on... you need to
I think it's dead difficult to work this out, man.
Because what are the other 2 on, mate?
What's the other ones?
There's the 3rd place rankings and
Slovenia, yeah. You're 4th.
Slovenia, 4th. How many goes through? 4 in it?
The top 4.
Croatia, August.
I'm sure this is riveting stuff for the listeners usually read the fucking webpage. Well, see, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Steve Clark, does he survive this?
No.
Has he got the credit in the bank? You know, I don't think I've heard one pundit call for his head.
Ewan Campbell.
Well, he doesn't count.
I think, right, he's took us to 2 tournaments, right?
He's done all he can.
Exactly. We've not turned up at any of the 2 tournaments.
Nah.
He's learned nothing for the last one.
You're looking at that team, right? There's a lot of decent players in that team. I think, like you said in the group chat, somebody like Moyes, it would be like a throwback to when Walter Smith, Alex McLeish were the managers, where you gets a bit of fire into the players.
Guys won a European trophy, Stephen.
I was saying this yesterday, surely Moyes is going to be looking for another Premier League team, or
I think he would
is the money going to be good? Is the money going to be good enough for David Moyes at Scotland?
He's been at Everton, Man U, West Ham, maybe he's looking for a change.
Sociedad.
Well, he's never off the bloody telly.
Aye, I know.
And whether
So that'll subsidise his wages.
He's looking down at Steve Clark, isn't he, like that?
You know, I'm a manager myself. It's all that shit. You know, should he go? Did he do the right thing, Steve Clark? It's not as if he's going to so no, he's made a content. But let's be honest, man. Everybody in a dog could see Shankland why he didn't play more. Right?
Shea Adams was rotten, I thought. And I know that he does defend well for the front, right? But see, when you're at a tournament like that, you can't play raw tactics.
See, when you're at a tournament, you've got a player sitting on the bench who scored 31 goals domestically and got player of the year.
How many goals did Adams score last season?
I wouldn't know. I bet you it's not in double figures.
See if he'd have went for it on Sunday and you get beat.
Nobody would have said it.
No. If you've sat there after the game, you've got beat 2-1, done on the counter, but you fucking gave it a go.
Yep.
It's like we've turned up, we're pure tentative, man. It's like...
See the players that we've got, we should be playing more attractive football for a start. We should definitely be playing more attacking football. I mean, see when you've got an anchor man like Billy Gilmour, that he's got the potential to just run any game that he's in, and he very, very rarely goes back the way, which is something that you don't see in a Scotland player.
I've been quite critical of John McGinn.
I thought him and Robertson never turned up.
But the thing is, right, so is it them or is it the manager? Do you look at it and go, is the manager's tactics just that negative and so passive that players like that are just going...
See, the thing is, see, when an international manager, see if it's a club team, right, and the players are like, we don't like the way he's playing, and they lose the dressing room, then the manager's fucked. See, with international football, he just doesn't need to call them up. Do you know what I mean? So he's not get anybody to answer.
Aston Villa, man, have qualified for the Champions League. John McGinn's the captain. What a season he's had. Andy Robertson, Billy Gilmour, Callum McGregor,
McTominay.
How have we went for the team that qualified?
Beating Spain.
Scalping them all. We won our first 5 games in qualification.
Yep.
Never been 30.
But could you also argue that we weren't lucky with injuries? You know, Dykes,
Tierney,
Hickey, Nathan Patterson,
Lewis Ferguson. Yeah. Would Lewis Ferguson get in the team? I would actually go. He wouldn't have picked him.
Probably no. And I
surely would have come on for Armstrong, but he'd have come on for
he would have come on, aye. But he'd have still probably started with like... Well, didn't he start with Gilmour in the first game, didn't he?
He never. No, but he always said that he wasn't playing him in that game. I just don't get that.
Why?
I know.
Sitting with a player like him on your... You're not playing the first game, by the way. Against the host nation that have got a fucking absolute...
plethora.
Aye, exactly. That was the word plethora.
You're one of our best players, but I'm not playing you.
I'm saving you for the Swiss.
No, I mean...
It doesn't make sense, man.
It doesn't make sense.
And like I say, he's so uninspiring.
He's not going to get the bullet. He's not.
Do you not think so?
I don't think he will, man. I think he'll get the World Cup.
It depends
if we get to the World Cup.
If they're sounding...
Well, Grant was telling me
there's our next run of fixtures there.
Is all that nation shite next?
Aye.
So you get Poland, Portugal, Croatia, Portugal again, Croatia.
Are we not the top seeds in that?
No touching Croatia. We're not
No,
going to lay a glove
Portugal,
on
no?
No, it's in Group A, innit? We're in Pot A, so we
because Portugal went through and all, like, they'll be... Because they didn't lose a game in qualification, didn't they, know, for this? Portugal.
Do you know what? That's going to be...
And that's not even that far away.
That's 6 defeats.
I think so.
Tell you what was good, but... Old Tartan Army belting out Flower of Scotland.
Aye.
Beautiful.
It was.
Aye, it was. Won the fucking Flower of Scotland Cup,
I know.
We won the most behaved fans.
I tell you what, the German boozers would have been devastated.
Aye, I know.
Getting on, they've made their years takings in a couple of weeks, man.
I know, but I'm saying they would have liked to stretch it out.
An extra one, aye, that's true.
Still get a Dutch here, but man, see them got to games, man. The fans, how good are they?
That's the right idea, but see the amount of folk I saw, like Mark John Nelson, I'm saying that's because his name on Facebook, but Mark Nelson just going over his wee boy and going to every game and all that.
That's class, man.
Class, man.
Oh, he missed the Switzerland game because he came home for Liam Gallagher.
Oh, did he? That's funny.
Did he?
See, watching this tournament, but that's why the World Cups and that shouldn't have been Saudi.
Aye.
Because you didn't have that kind of atmosphere.
Aye. It's so good, man. German, their stadiums, man.
I think it'll be good in America for the World Cup, do you know that?
Aye.
Oh.
America, Mexico and Canada.
Did you see the American referee?
Oh, is this guy you put on?
Aye, I put it in.
This is not an offside. Did you put it in?
Yeah. In fact, can we get that up on the screen?
I was... Oh, you'd be hearing that, wouldn't you?
Aye, raging.
Top comment was, is this in the WWE? And you had this like something that the wrestling went to.
It was a record.
It's a record.
It's a friggin' record.
Swipe to see.
Yeah, it is.
After review, there was no offside offense.
It's like wrestling, isn't it?
And the news!
Prior to the goal, there was a foul committed by St. Louis. The final decision is direct free kick.
What, Hugh? Hey.
Can you imagine?
God, even fucking...
Can you imagine
You're
that?
going one-on-one with the Undertaker player.
Can you imagine that Ibrox man all firm or something? After review,
you will go on my first whistle.
Dessels, you will go on my second whistle.
You know what my favourite bit of that is? See when the cheer he goes like that.
Dafties, calm down, Dafties.
Chill out, I'm not finished yet.
I've got this, guys.
Aye. But mate, honestly, that was like fucking... You get... Nah, never mind.
What are you going to say?
I was going to say Ric Flair would be jealous of the heat that he got first time after you. I know what I mean, that kind of...
After review. Nah,
He put the foul over.
What are we thinking with other games, man? What are we thinking? Who have you been impressed with?
Belgium.
Have you? They tore Romania.
It was good fun watching
I
them, man.
really like Romania.
It should have been... Belgium should have been out of sight in that game, man. That was the Belgium that you know they're capable of.
I would say Spain.
I would say Spain, Germany or Portugal will win it. That's my three.
I don't know.
You said that wasn't a Kevin De Bruyne style goal.
It wasn't, man.
And Clive Tilsley said it like 2 seconds after you.
There you go.
This man, no.
No, this man, no, he's shit, bro.
I love it when that happens.
so there,
You
man.
feel like a pure pundit, don't you?
But I'm a Scottish football expert.
Of course you are. Aye.
What is it with that Belgium tap? It looks like as if
They're soaking.
Aye.
Every one of them.
Well, it's apparently it's the material that Adidas are using for them.
Oh, is it?
No, but it looks like, see if you've got a poly bag
Aye,
and it's
aye.
wet inside.
Aye.
That's what it looks like. But
Lukaku, man.
Let's let me after walking up the stairs.
and your wee fucking Tintin jammies.
What did you do yesterday? Were you rough? You rough?
No. I wasn't. I've not been keeping too well. No, I've not. So it was a bit of a rough day, but I got there in the end. Watching the football. And I tell you what, I'm looking forward to the Celine Dion documentaries of today.
Oh, she's doing better now. She can sing again and all that.
I don't know, mate. Can we watch the trailer for the Celine Dion documentary?
Let's do it on a Patreon.
I don't know if we'll get a
We'll
strike for that
we'll
one.
get decommissioned.
So yesterday, right, I woke up hanging.
Yesterday.
Hanging, right? And it was Layla's.
Oh, I saw that.
Oh my God.
You must have been an emotional mess, man.
Right, so I'm really bad at these things at the best of times, right? But Nicola's like that to me, man. You're going to struggle with this. So I get in, right? I swear down, as soon as my arse hit the chair, there's a wee leaflet hang. It's all the pure nice words and all that. I was gone, man, right? And then Layla goes up, gets her wee thing. They all go up, get their wee trophy, because she's the school captain and all that, she gets it. They sit down, turn the lights down, and they put this thing on.
Oh no, a video montage.
A video, and it's a montage.
Oh my God.
And Layla was like that to me after it, because our teacher, Mr. Brown's like that. I'll tell you, by the way, man, I could have done a wee TikTok of you sitting there, man. You were gone. I was like, I know, mate. And then Layla, I seen Layla after it. When school finished and she's like that. Every single teacher came up to me and went, your dad was doing a lot of crying.
You must have been really bad for everybody to notice.
I was
gone,
man.
Everybody's going to be looking at you anyway. Right?
It's just he was greeting, but he was like, and the crowd, gee, my wee lassie.
Sound like a shell soup bob, man. That's a redneck.
I was gone, man. Absolutely.
Although they spelt her name wrong.
And one of the wee things, they called her Leah. She was raging.
No wonder.
But honestly, man, it was... And tomorrow's going to be even worse, because obviously tomorrow's our last day. So we need to go and get her.
Your lassie's getting into
Do they still do the thing where they wear the shirt and where they signs it and all that?
But they were?
They wear their old shirt and
They go hoodies this year.
The
And
Leavers
it's the
hoodies.
Leavers hoodies, and it's got everybody's name in the back and that, but they will get it all.
Jesus, mate, you must be
first year,
biffing it, man.
Mate,
First year, man, ice discos and going to the
Mate,
chippy for their lunch and all
You've
that,
only
man.
got a couple of years.
I know, it's about 3 or 4 years yet.
But mate, it is. It's hot me last sledgehammer, man.
Aye.
It's one of the things where you go, right, when she goes into primary 7 this year,
Going to eat chippy for.
that's what they do.
but
That's it,
that's
man.
what you do, man.
Go to a cafe scene or that, and you read, man, like, but I'm going, she started P7 in August, I'm like, it's ages away, man. But in the back of me, I'm going, that's got to be here. It's got to be here for or not, man. And like, just because she's been in that school, obviously, for 7 years, but she went to that school because the nursery's attached to that school, so she was there for 3 years, nursery and all. So it's been a
10 years
long
she's been
time,
there,
man. It's like,
It's wild, isn't it?
I was, honestly, man, I just couldn't stop greeting all day. Then he gave us this wee book, and it goes through all the years, and there's 40. I'm nearly going hanging about it, man.
Oh, Perry's childminder is she's going to pastures new.
Is she?
And I find that a wee bit emotional, and all, just
Aye.
because it's like she's like always gone to her house and
Aye.
stuff like that. Julianne, big Rangers fan, by the way.
Shout out
Goes
to Julianne.
shout out to Julianne.
Fuck's that going, mate?
Just always.
I'm just for a wee shout out.
You sure?
She goes to mate. She's a right Rangers fan, and
But she's probably been through a lot with Perry as well, like.
aye,
So you're losing
quite,
heart.
and like, you're
Aye.
like you want Perry to see.
Aye.
You don't want her to miss. I don't know, just a weird.
No, I know what you mean, because then she's not going to, she's a constant in Perry's life. So now
Mate, so if she watches us, she'll be bawling her eyes out, man. I bet. I just feel like it's like I'm blaming her.
I could greet the drop of a hat now, man, thinking about it. It's horrible, man.
He's like, oh, great for a laugh.
I could greet.
think about your nose. Think about her nose.
Let's turn the lights off instead, Keaton.
Do you want to start greeting, Gran?
Man, I greet. Empty up for a greet.
Did we not do that in Panto one year? Turn off the lights.
We used to listen to Elton John and Queen and all that, and sit and pure.
These are a pair of boyfriends, man.
I know.
On Friday night, I went to Findlay's football.
Oh, so you did?
awards.
Aye. You done a raffle?
Mate, I did. I won. Oh, I need to
Thank God.
I brought
Aye.
brought Hunters a box of booze to box.
Did you mind and take them home with you?
No, I fucking left them in there.
Have you?
So 46 goals he scored this season.
Did he?
Just the 46.
Aye.
We're selling Dessers, man, was he doing this season?
Never get a
And is that your
never
nephew,
get a
too?
sniff at any award.
How?
Because the other ones, see the goalie.
Somebody scored 62
No,
goals.
he was the top goal scorer, right? But see the goalie, the boy called Rio. I'm telling you this now, if he doesn't make it as a professional goalkeeper, I will be
Sounds like a good
shocked.
goalkeeper.
Did he get player of the year?
He got one of the player of the years, aye.
That's a cool name,
now,
innit?
get this.
Reels and goals.
There's a boy called Mikhail, right? Came over as a refugee, left Ukraine,
Right.
left the war, come over. He was playing for one of the real. He played for. I'm sure he played for the Ukrainian national team, whatever age group there as well. Come over, had to acclimatise, learn the language and stuff like that, and he get one of the awards. But he's away head and shoulders above everybody else.
Is he?
Do you know what I mean?
That's emotional.
And
Good on the wee
mate,
guy.
It was class, honest to God.
Good
it was
on the wee
class,
guy.
but here's the thing, right? So I won two prizes on the raffle, right? I won a bottle of Scotland blue vodka, right? It's got the big Scotland badge on it, official stuff, right? And I won an Ibrox tour.
Did you actually?
Did
You don't tell us anyone I never
Aye,
still.
so I won an Ibrox tour, so I just gave it back to the DJ. I went like that, auction that. Just
Here, no, give it to me. I'll give it to Julianne for a going away gift as a
it's away,
childminder.
my man. It's away.
It's away.
It's gone.
That'd have been good. That'd have
Aye,
been
so
handy.
I auctioned it just to make a wee bit more money for the thing. However, there was only 3 Rangers supporters in the fucking hall, wasn't there?
Oh, was that?
So it was ones like that. I'll bid the other one. I'll bid, and then the bidding
Was
stopped.
Sammy's dad there?
Sammy's done on it. So he put the extra dough in the bag. So he's got a tour for 4 at Ibrox.
That's good.
Hey, that's the skills it for summer then, isn't it? That's
Talking about football, man, the wee guy was at a festival in Alloa on Saturday, right? 5 20-minute games they played. Lost their first 2 games, right? After a bad start. Don't know what was going on, man, right?
Aye.
First game they played Alloa, they should have won, they get beat. Second game they played at a intermediate, like, top level team, they get scudded. So they had a wee kind of thing. And then one of the proud damn moments, right?
Aye.
4th game, so they won their 3rd game, their 4th game and 5th game, they got their shit together and played really well. 4th game, he started on the bench, Leo, and he was standing next to me. I said, go and storm your manager. He was just wanting to storm me for a minute. I was talking to him. They had this big boy playing at the back, right? Good player, right? But he was really slow. I was like, hey, Leo, see when Paul puts you on, goes stay close to him, right? And see as soon as Harrison gets the ball, peel off him, make space for the pass, and you're in, and you'll score. They were getting beat 1-0. Put Leo on, man. He done exactly what I said. Harris played the ball and he went through and scored. I swear to God, man, I nearly got a card for the ref, man. I put man on the pitch like, yes! I was like, I told you!
That's a boy.
And then he set the goal up right after it. Another on the bench, came on, scored 2 goals. Boom, they won 2-1. Well, set up the second one, scored the first one.
That's a game.
But see what I said to him, he exactly done it. That was
you know something, mate? He's coachable.
Aye.
Sorry, I'm just like, I don't know where I thought with this, but that makes me
Mate,
want to agree. That makes me want to agree with that.
His wee face was like, he gets embarrassed when he gets happy about stuff. I was like, wee man, Leo. He's like,
mate, do you know how I'm always telling you that my fucking the dog always runs away? You know that, Denny's? The dog always runs away.
Aye.
I can, man. I was coming home for the box all night and Matty Jackie's like that. She's like,
what time did you get? About 7:10.
He caught the second off.
That's funny. She's like, did you get my voice notes? And I'm like, no, what? Claude went missing. She was trying to put the way into bed and all that.
And he sneaked out and
he
fucked
sneaked
off.
out. Oh. And she's out walking about the streets trying to find Claude. One of the neighbours went, are you looking for a wee white dog? She's like, aye, it's your Graham's dog. Can I? Oh, is it? It's away down to the police station. What? So I was away down to the police station out with the so she had to drive, she had to get all the way the two of them into the motor down to the police station. Police station was shut. Somebody said that it shuts at 5 o'clock on a Sunday and that's it. But she could hear Claude going because she was shouting Claude.
So she Claude got a weekender then.
You need to see this photo, man.
Back out Monday.
You need to see this photo of him in the cells, look.
No way, man.
In the cells, man.
Oh, mate.
Mate, you need to send that to him and put it up, man. That is unbelievable.
He looks pure dishevelled, doesn't he? As if he's done a weekender.
Oh, man.
Sitting in his own shite and all that in the cell, man. That is a sin, man.
It's like long cash.
Oh, mate, that is tragic, man. Oh.
He's a bugger, so he's grounded, man.
Is he snapped? Claude is snapped.
How the hell did he get out?
How did he do?
Mate, he's just good at it, man. He just hates staying in the house with me, I know it.
All you do is kick him.
I don't kick him.
Kick him and fling jam on him.
I don't kick him.
Mate, the best video is when you come back for You're Away Wrestling or something. Perry and Esme and Stephen at the window and all that. She's like, Daddy. And you walked in, you're like, where's my girl? And you're like, Claude. He's like, Steph, all right, darling. And he's like, there's my girl. Claude. Me and Nick, we watched that video about 1,000,000 times, man.
You're angry at stuff like that, man.
Oh, it's
so I don't know how you can't eat pure love dogs.
I do love him. I do love him, mate. That's no fair, but he just causes me so much stress, mate. He really does, amount of time. And see when he runs out. I know. But it's not even, see when he runs away, mate. He doesn't just run away. He runs away and does a shite in folks' gardens and all that. Oh, do you know what I mean? It's never just plain sailing.
That's the same as you and all. You remember the time your neighbour's dog went missing and you took him in and all that and you didn't know it was your neighbour's dog? How do you not know it's your neighbour's dog?
Sit and give him chocolate
I gave it a star bar. And then I tried to take pictures of it, right? Because I was like, I'll put this picture up on Facebook and I'm taking pictures and I was like, oh, it looks ugly, try again. I was just trying to get a good photo of him and I was like, what am I doing? As soon as it get put on Facebook, this looks like Tyson for Kilmarnock. This is Bruno for Airdrie.
Bruno's far travel.
Pure sitting in the room, pure saying all these different names to see if he responds. Bruno. Nah, it's not Tyson.
Is chocolate no pure bad for dogs?
I didn't realise that at the time. I was just.
But see, the good thing is a Starbar doesn't have a lot of chocolate.
Oh, there you go.
So,
peanuts. Do you know what this guy? No. So, mate, it was all their Facebook and all that, and I taken him down to the police cells. Police cells were like, you need to take it to the one in oven, mate. I was flustered, man. And then next minute, one of my neighbours went, have you got my dog? Like, next door. You know what I mean? I was like, I didn't know you had a staffy.
Was that a staffy?
I fucking love staffies, man.
No.
Staffies are the best dogs, mate.
I think so. Mate,
no, they're not.
I don't staffies.
Do you know what used to are listening to the fucking newspapers?
I'm not.
It's just a good reason for that.
Mate, there's 2 staffies at Stein estate across from me. That's what I'm saying.
Mate,
right, and I've
well,
been out
I'll
with
tell you
it.
I just always think you
There's no bad
smell
dogs.
around staffies, man. You just slide along the flame. You can't clap them, you can't cuddle them.
Can you know they're called
no,
they're called nanny dogs.
Aye, but I like a wee fluffy thing, man. I like a wee fluffy thing.
I'm not a fan of staffies, man.
Listen,
Devil dogs, man.
You don't get bad dogs, you only get bad owners. That's the fucking thing.
Tav.
Well,
I don't know that one.
No, Tav does, I think, does he know?
I used to sell dogs.
aye, so dogs.
It's mental.
He breeds them, not aye.
On the subject to Rangers, what about
Aye.
the stadium not being ready?
This is. I was going to. Mate, you read my mind there. I was going to go into some domestic football chat. Rangers Dane, Rangers Hings. Innit?
Before that broke, somebody told me that it was really bad.
Aye, because there was a wee WhatsApp and you just go, that's rumours and all that, the usual silly season.
I was hearing.
Aye,
There is
my
a lot of
sources,
that. There's a lot of that.
my sources have revealed.
Aye.
But
If you to believe everything, the place would be hanging in fucking asbestos.
but see, the thing is,
Mate,
but mate,
I've heard there was asbestos involved.
Really?
Have you heard that? No, I don't know. Honestly, have you heard that?
I think I've heard.
Aerated concrete as well.
The thing is, man, see when you've seen pictures there, right, and then I went for dinner there, my birthday as well, and then like a couple of weeks later, I'm like, it doesn't look any different. Like nothing, doesn't look like anything's getting done.
Surely
I
before
was
you
there a couple of weeks ago when the work was just getting started.
It didn't.
Surely before you start work, do you know doing it?
Oh, that's-
asbestos test.
Well,
But we don't know.
No,
we don't
I
know
don't.
for sure and all that.
But
It's fucking
surely,
libelous.
surely before you start work, you make sure all materials are fucking. That's basically your.
I'm sure Rangers will get it under control.
He's scared to ban them. No, it is.
Is there still any word on what's happened?
I think it's going to be Hampden.
No.
No, I think Hampden, they've said
Oh, they
that's
knew
been
it.
resolved. I think it's got.
The thing with the pop stars.
I
That
think Hampden is going to be alright now.
Queen's matches will get moved
Anna.
to Friday nights
I
now
know,
as
but
well.
they're really in the pitch, so well, they're red. Do you think they're
So
red?
hold on, but is Rangers having to pay for this to get it done? I would imagine then because
They'll need a lease, they'll need to pay. They'll need
It's
to.
alright, they'll end up fucking charging Dundee for it.
But the thing is,
Sorry, I've
right,
tweet.
but see the thing, when you're starting a season and you've got Champions League qualifiers and you're doing a bloody rebuild, this is very fucking far from ideal.
Clement won't be happy
won't
at
be,
it.
he won't
But
be.
could you suggest that the atmosphere might be a little better because it's a novelty?
Aye, maybe. Aye.
Somebody was telling me as well, I don't know if this is
You're going to go
true.
to the games at Hampden? You're going to go to the games at Hampden?
I don't do Hampden, Christopher, you know that? But I'll probably go.
But that's how's that going to work with season tickets? No, that's
don't know.
bizarre. But somebody was saying, and I don't know if it's true, if you start your European qualifiers at a certain stadium, you've got to finish it in the same. Is that bollocks?
No, that's a lot of shite. Celtic done it. Oh, in fact, we get put out, didn't we?
Probably.
We get put out when we played ours at Murrayfield. We get put out off Legia Warsaw, I think it was.
Aye, it was it?
I think it was Legia Warsaw.
Rings a bell.
So it's because I was thought it was going to be Murrayfield.
That's what the initial, but I'm sure I've seen some since. Initially they said Hampden will be out of bounds, can I have Hampden? But since then, I'm sure I've seen a couple of things going, Hampden's a possibility, you know?
Well, the SFA will be saying some cash.
Imagine they couldn't
Imagine
get it.
Steve Clark get the last vote.
Aye.
You'll play at Kilmarnock.
But could you imagine, right, that we had to use Firhill?
Imagine the carnage.
Imagine that.
Because you wouldn't get half the cunts in.
I know.
I mean, but I don't know.
Airdrie.
It's a shambles, man. Seen this morning, Dessers is close to leaving.
Is it?
Really?
Greece, innit? Greece. Pike.
What role's he playing?
They're actually touring all the way to October. So no, they are.
Danny Zuko.
Mate, did you know Hank Butt watching the Instagram videos of the players arriving for pre-season? I was like, that's not a long break. I thought it's usually the end of just
Cause you the
Cause you get
qualifiers,
Champions
but
League,
cause you the qualifiers, innit?
be scunnered when you get back in, man. The bleep
Tav
test
didn't
and all
look
that.
happy, did he, in his motor? Looked a bit pissed off, didn't he?
Aye.
See
I
that
don't think he'll be here
He
for
looked
long.
disappointed.
Aye.
Come on.
No, but I think obviously there's going to be so much comings and goings into still at Rangers, man.
I think so.
Have you signed that Moroccan guy?
No yet.
No.
What's happening with Celtic?
You asking me for?
Huh?
You've not signed them yet?
Nobody fucking knows what's going on at Celtic at all, man. There's been a few rumours about
The goalie?
and stuff like that. The Turkish goalie, but we've also been linked with Livakovic for Croatia, and Also, the Brav Cafe.
See, Newcastle.
It's a big thing to fill the goalie's shoes, isn't it?
It is, mate.
It's a big part of the team. You know what I mean? Don't
get me wrong, right? I think the biggest part of Joe Hart retiring is his presence and
charisma
and stuff like that. Let's be honest, he wasn't the Joe Hart of old, right? He wasn't the Joe Hart of old, but
he brought that prestige, stature, the kind of Stevie Gerrard commentary, that kind of, do you know what I mean? People look up to him and all that sort of thing.
So that's going to be a huge miss. Huge miss.
See the thing, though? I don't remember Hart making that many mistakes.
I know, you've always said, I mean,
terrible see for balls at the back post and stuff like that.
That's what I'm saying, your heart was always in your mouth when he had the ball, didn't he, playing out for the back, without a doubt. But never, there wasn't he, I mean, you could count the number of high profile ones.
There was a lot of
that's all talk
that he could have, had it been 10 years ago, he would have saved. Do you know what I mean? But like I say, he brought, like you said as well, Grado, a prestige. He brought like an aura with him to the club, and that's going to be majorly missed. Replacing that's going to be harder than replacing him as a goalkeeper, I feel.
Because you know I mean? To have that presence in the dressing room, that
mate, it's like I say about like Arfield leaving. I still don't think the Rangers dressing room has been. I
think that's how it's crucial to keep the likes of Balogun, because he's got a bit of.
He has, hasn't he?
He's got that kind of
coolness.
But Arfield and Davis, man, they two for me.
You know what I mean? Who's there then? There's no Ryan Jack.
So that's what we're talking about in the group chat.
That's why we need to sign, like I said, a Shankland. Sign Shankland, make him the captain, and seriously.
No, but say Goldson and Tav Dago, which is looking likely, right? And say a big bid comes in for Butland. Who do you make captain?
Exactly. That's
seriously, but who's there? Connor, son, come here.
Step up, step up.
Scott's right. I'd be like that Paul Rudd thing, man. Who did that? Me.
I mean, Conor Barron.
Look at us.
Captain and vice
captain. Started, not me.
Who'd have thought it 4 years ago to Pataji?
Fucking last year when he was in the Turkish airport and then come back.
Actually,
he was pictured at the airport the other day.
Was he?
Just have been going on his holidays, maybe.
I don't know.
In fact, because it's pre-season.
Pre-season,
started,
aye.
So.
I guess Campbell put something on his Instagram last night at the racing. So I used to have been a pre-season, I couldn't have realised he would have been there the other day. And I looked at the Rangers training videos, he was there. But I don't know how you'd make captain. I don't know. I really don't know.
We've actually got a race day coming up for G4, haven't we, Grant?
Yep.
I will not be there, I will be in Dubai.
You'll be in Dubai, but I'll be there. £100 on Switzerland again. First Swiss horse I see.
What date's that again?
I don't know, I think I'm wrestling.
It's 20-something of July, is it that weekend?
It's at Hamilton Races and it's sponsored by G4. Tickets available, so if you come along you can get a picture with Grant.
Aye, there's there. Friday the 19th of July.
Friday the 19th of July.
You away?
By the way, you're raging because there's an Oasis tribute band playing it.
I know, I seen the outtakes, they called in that video.
Oasis, what they called?
Oasis.
Is it Noasis?
Noasis.
Noasis. Definitely Oasis it is. Definitely Oasis.
They're playing as well, so.
Did you see the outtake video? Nicole tried to keep messing up and Grant's alright. Actually sync the sound, then she's like, what are they called again?
So if you want to come along to that would be good. Get to see all your beautiful faces.
That'd be a good idea, actually.
It's Easy Peasy Prizes. We're good friends at Easy Peasy Prizes, easypeasyprizes.com. Tool.
Yes.
You were telling us a friend of yours won instant cash on Easy Peasy.
She did. She won instant cash. Elaine Bowring won £1,250.
Lovely.
Don't be grassing her in, man. Our family will be looking for a tap.
Well, speaking of taps, we've got a few of them going on the website and all.
Yes, we do. Yeah.
But Easy Peasy Prizes. She won £1,250 on it last week.
Brilliant.
So it's.
Yeah, it's easy peasy.
Yeah, it's easy peasy. Get to the website. There's lots of different ways you can win. You can win instant cash. There's loads of different other products that you can win as well. I'm looking at a big inflatable camping tent.
Mate, which is that barbecue at the top. These are all going to be done for the night, so these will be...
Is that right? These getting drawn tonight?
These will be
so, I mean, it shows you how many actual tickets that they've sold, and it doesn't matter how many tickets they've sold, even if they've sold 8% of the tickets, they still need to give it away. And oh my God, is that an AI Gardena robotic mower?
Yes.
That's exactly what that is.
Wow.
99 pence only. £10 10% of that's all still at
Taylor would love that.
400 bangers.
Aye.
It's good, you can win it for a quid.
Look at that barbecue. 13%
That
sold.
barbecue's got Grado's name written all over.
I would go to town on that.
Gas
bad boy.
barbecue 6+ 1 burner gas barbecue with warming rack. The lot 2
better
days.
believe
A
it.
Ninja kettle and toaster. The only thing is, you can't find it in your kitchen.
You had that one right in the
Love
back
that one.
there.
I was actually peeing myself at Mark Dallas's video.
What one?
And he's talking about that's a black microwave I've got. It's at least a tenner more than the white ones.
Perfect draft machine. Can he whack that?
A
Perfect
big,
draft.
lovely bottle of Jables.
Or there's one of the Ninja.
Oh, I've got that. I've got that.
Foodie flex straw.
I've got that.
So all that.
By the way,
you-
can I say I've got
here.
that?
Elite
Go-kart.
electric go-kart, Razor Ground Force, Elite electric go-kart. 9 days to go on that. So 0%, 99 pence. But the live
Imagine me
draws.
driving about on
I
one
mean,
day.
imagine you just like, coming to G4 in the morning to do the podcast.
Big
man.
blocks on my feet so I can reach your pedals.
But the draws every Sunday, innit? Audrey does a draw every Sunday live
Facebook
on
Live.
Facebook.
every night they do them.
Does she do a draw every night? Is it not every
Either-
Sunday?
No, I'm sure there's definitely more than
Aye.
I think
because there's a draw the night for the ones,
Aye.
isn't there? So it's
Right,
maybe
well, let's
every couple of days or something.
Aye.
But it's, do you know, it's quite exciting. I was sitting watching the
Yeah,
draw.
she's brilliant. Audrey's superb. You watch her draw the names. She puts it into a wee internet thingy bob, and it gives a random number, and she matches it up, and there's a winner. So it's easy as that. It's easy
There's
peasy
one of the
prizes.
fans you want it, Grads.
Oh mate, I won one of them right now. Look at the sweat dripping off me.
Did we find anybody in the pavilion dressing room?
Aye, mate. I mean, aye.
They were good, man. They were good. But easypeasyprizes.com.
By the way, I do want that dice thing.
Get it? Enter it.
Well, Grado, it's easy.
It's
easy
easy peasy.
Easy peasy prizes. Sending love.
Mate, ain't you?
You look as if you've been in an accident.
It's not my fault, mate.
Is it not your fault?
G4 claims.
G4 claims.
This podcast is sponsored by G4 Claims. We're in the G4 Claims studios. We're next door to the gang who are sorting out everybody's issues with regards to accidents that are not their fault. If you've been in an accident and it's not your fault, then you need to pick up the phone and call G4 Claims. The number, Bob?
Is 01698 767 172. That's 01698 767 172.
Do not get in touch with your own insurance. I swear to fucking God.
Do not bastardise your no claims.
Do not bastardise it. G4 take it from step 1 to step
Whatever
whatever
it
the
needs.
last step is.
Correct.
Along the yellow brick road.
Yes.
And they will make sure that you get your full claim. None of that money is going to go to your insurance company. None of that money is going to go to the opposing insurance company or anything like that either. Every penny of that claim is going to go right into your sky.
It's G4 Claims, and it honestly makes me happy.
It does.
Make no mistake about
It
it.
absolutely makes me really happy. It does. It's superb. It really is.
Yeah,
G4
That's
Claims.
not the G4 claims jingle, is it?
Hey. Hey, you can't be about a G4.
Not at fault claims.
Easy.
So, CBD Oil Scotland. CBD oil.
CBDOilScotland.com.
CBD oil you can trust unless
CBDOilScotland.
Grado's holding you up.
Yeah?
Remember you dropped me?
Oh, mate. Somebody said it. It was actually... who was it that said it? Somebody said on Sunday, she goes, it was outside. She was talking, I can't remember Lassie's name, but she's brilliant. She was saying, I couldn't stop laughing at that video where you dropped him toe. I couldn't stop laughing at it.
See, the best part is, mate, it looks like a work, but it was
It's
not
not,
a work
mate,
at
it's
all.
not.
It was.
Mate, it was like alarm bells, man. Everything went through my mind. Like,
that's it, that's it.
I've fractured his fucking corpse.
Destroyed Paul.
Fractured my corpse.
Paul is dead.
We're looking for another shot.
I didn't mean corpse. What am I looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Carcass.
Carcass.
Aye, that's the same thing, mate. So, get yourself onto CBDOilScotland.com, use the code SPL30 for a 30% discount and entry into this ridiculous
It is ridiculous.
competition
It is.
that
You
Larry sorted us out with.
Win 2 season tickets to the choice of your team. How does that sound?
Any team at all,
Any
apart
team.
from Celtic and Rangers. But if you're a Celtic or a Rangers fan and you win, you will get an all expenses paid trip, hospitality to Ibrox or Celtic Park for a game of your choice.
Yes. Yes.
So, get yourself onto CBD Oil Scotland. Get yourself, if you've got a dug, if you've got a sore arse, if you can't...
Anxiety.
If somebody's fucking dropped you in your cell. Get the balm.
Yeah, get the balm on.
Get the balm on.
Get that fucking balm on.
Get the fucking balm on.
Get that fucking balm on me.
His fucking carcass is fucked. Get the balm on.
Rub it all over my fucking body.
You're not be rubbing that on my street.
If your dog's feeling a bit fucking cloddy,
A bit cloddy.
A bit cloddy. If your dog's had the jail the weekend, get in the camel, calm him down.
If Scotland have got your nerves jumping out your head and you can't concentrate on your work, get some of that oil down your neck. You'll be absolutely fine. And also, the draw will be made in August, and then we have got a prize
And a half.
Wait till you hear the next one.
The next one is.
I don't know this one.
Ah, you
Yes,
do.
you do.
Yes, you do. We phoned you and told you.
We do know.
Yes.
Right,
That's a belter.
Ah, is
It's
it?
a
Can you remember it?
Yes.
Yes, it's a
is it?
belter.
Aye, so get yourself on. Hopefully, one of you will win a couple of season tickets for fucking Montrose or something like that.
The Buffs.
The Buffs.
The Buffs. At CBDOilScotland.com. CBD oil you can trust.
Oh, yeah, baby.
You'll not know this, Bob, because you don't have Facebook.
Okay.
But it's good to go on your Facebook now and again, and it comes up memories.
I
love it. I got a wee laugh this morning. This is for 2017. It's filming Scott Squad. I can't remember the name of this boy, but he just reminded me of you, Bob. So say he looks like the way you're gonna look and when you're his age, isn't he, man? And I can't even say it to him.
Mate, I bet he's only 39.
He could pass for your dad. I'm telling you, this guy could. Right?
Wee Bob's long lost that.
So I asked him, see, the best it is before I play this, I was talking to him about wrestling for ages, and do you know that way he was talking to me like wrestling's real?
Aye.
Like he was just like, aye, you better watch this weekend, man. Undertaker's going to fucking kick his gun and kill. I mean, like that kind of talk. Like, right, anyway, aye, you better watch what he's saying because he'll no mess about. This kind of thing. So then I asked him what was his favourite wrestling move, and this was the reply I got for him. What's your favourite wrestling move?
Tombstone.
Why do you love it so much?
Because it's a fucking wrecker.
I love the way I ask him what's your favourite wrestling move, and he's like thinking about it. Then Tombstone.
It was like, cause it's a fucking wrecker.
It's a fucking wrecker.
What is your favourite wrestling move?
Canadian Destroyer. Yeah, that's my favourite. I mean,
You bastardised that. That's twice I've said bastardised.
The Shield Inch Destroyer.
Shield Inch Destroyer. What's my favourite wrestling move?
Aye. I like it when you do a cutter.
Aye. Probably any sort of cutter.
what's a cutter?
RKO, a cutter.
So when he grabs her head and fucking dives.
Oh, yeah.
What was it they used to call it? An ace breaker or something like that? What was it used to be called? No, actually, my favourite move, and I add it. I've added it to my list. I've started doing it in recent years. I used it in TNA last year. I love a Death Valley Driver.
Aye.
Love a Death Valley Driver.
What's that?
John Cena's move.
What's a Death Valley Driver?
Oh, aye.
I know what my favourite one is. The Vertebreaker.
Oh, mate, remember that?
Whatever happened to just like a sharpshooter, man?
I know, or a punch.
Aye, or a suplex.
It's always got me in wrestling, man. They all punch fuck at each other, don't put their hands up and like, see if that was a real fight, they'd be dead after about 2 seconds. Oh, here we go.
Is that shoe? Get it up on the screen.
Is this annoying you?
No? Who's that you're wrestling?
Oh no, this is just a close line here. Oh no, it's not here. It is my Death Valley Driver. Love that.
Oh,
That's a fucking
that's a fucking wrecker.
a fucking wrecker.
Oh, is that Impact in Glasgow?
Aye.
Whereabouts in Glasgow was that?
Canadian.
The Academy. The Canadian Academy.
The Canadian bar.
Aye.
Canadian Academy.
The Montreal Hall.
Quebec in.
The Montreal.
What are we up to this? Oh, on you go, Grando?
No, I was just going to say, has Toll been watching the WCW?
Oh, I have been. I watched the first 2 episodes. I've not watched the third one yet. It's called...
Is this documentary?
You'd like it.
Right, what's it called?
It's called Who Killed WCW.
Oh.
Right? And if I don't like it too much in it, but WCW is a wrestling company that was...
I don't know what WCW is.
No, I mean for people that are watching,
Right.
it was a company that actually became bigger than WWE, and it's a story about how they went for bingo halls, basically up into being the biggest company in the world,
Right.
and then the fall for grace, and it's
Right.
brilliant, man.
Aye.
All the wrestlers are burying each other and all that, Grado.
What's that?
I'm saying that death of Who Killed WCW.
Aye, they're all blaming each other.
They're all...
Are they just throwing each other under the bus?
Aye,
constantly?
mate. Well, some of them are actually flying each other into buses.
Aye.
One of them, aye. It's brilliant, man.
I think I'll watch it, actually.
It's good. It's dead interesting.
What's it on?
You can find it.
You can still find them.
You can still find it.
Documentary on it, Vice.
It's a nice documentary, aye. So,
Anyway,
What's the plans this weekend?
plans this weekend. Oh, not very much.
Not very much. Well, not doing much
I'm
with
not
it.
doing much tonight, aye.
I've got Big Paul's 40th, my big mate Paul.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, happy
big,
birthday, Paul.
big listener.
Flappy birthday, Paul.
Flappy birthday, Paul.
Paolo.
He is an avid listener. He loves the show. So, Paul, see you Saturday. brother.
happy 40th, Paul. I hope you have a good one. Cheers for
Shares the
birthday.
same birthday as my son.
Aye.
Oh, well.
Is he 40 or not?
What day is it? His birthday?
3rd of July.
Sorry.
Yeah, fucking record, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah, fucking
And River City's back.
River City. Oh, aye.
Watched a wee bit of it last night.
And somebody come up to me and went like, by the way, I've watched the first couple of episodes of River City. Oof.
By the way, mate, Jeannie cleaning up my work went, hey, it's good.
It's kicking off.
Aye.
It's kicking off. Aye. Big series, this one.
Stephanie doesn't miss it. She does not.
She loves
miss
it, doesn't
episode.
she?
She's obsessed
Aye.
with it.
It's a big series, this one. Lots happening.
My on-screen husband's in it now as well, isn't he?
Your on-screen husband?
Paul.
Paul McCall.
Yes, Paul's there.
Aye.
Yes, he's a good guy, Paul. Good
What?
guy.
Paul McCall's in it?
Aye.
Is he?
Aye, he's a head of the...
He just joined the cast last season.
Is he?
He's good, man. Aye, he's good.
He's trying to get
Good luck to
Jordan in
Paul.
jail.
Very, very good guy, Paul. Very good guy. One of the good cunts.
Beat me at dancing in an audition. He was in that audition.
Oh,
as well.
for that, hanging the
Mate, you
phone?
should speak to him about that.
I
if you
will,
do,
actually, I will. I remember you went for
Do you know what
that.
he's in? I don't know if he's know what this game is. It's called Carom.
This rings a bell. What you're about to tell me.
So it's like a big square table, and it's kind of like pool, but it's played with discs. Right, and you've got to like, slide your disc rather than having a pool cue. That you slide your disc, and you've got to hit the other discs into the pockets. Mate, it looks difficult as fuck.
What's
man.
that got to do with Paul McCall? He come up with it?
He's majorly into it. He's a.
Shane, we should try that for the Patreon.
Aye, then we should do that. Aye.
We'll get him involved then. We'll get him involved. And
Actually, his brother was in it. I know because his brother was in it.
I
I
was
was in it.
Scotch Star. Aye.
That's right.
Stephen, aye.
Big Steve McCall.
He was also in Band of Brothers as well.
Yes, he was indeed. Great.
Okay.
What
Yeah, I
a,
watched
what
that.
a resume.
I've watched some of them.
Oh, it's good.
He's in that film that
Mate, it's like I was saying. I think I was.
Batista and Big Drew.
Aye,
and that, he's in
aye,
that.
He's in that, I know. Mate, it's like I say, man. I've just realised. See all these box sets and all that. That's not me. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares.
YouTube documentaries.
Aye, I'm my £600 life. You know what I mean? Fat folk. and all
40
that.
kids and counting.
We need to say thank you to Grado.
That's what.
You brought us into the radio station so that Cian and Leo.
Oh, we never
spoke
spoke
about
about that. That was right.
That was the
Aye.
best, man. Leo was, oh man, that
Mate,
was
his
the
face
best.
when
Oh.
he realised that it was Drew.
And then his line on the way out was the best line ever, man. He was like, I thought I just got to drop just after Grady.
I tell Cian he was going to do a quiz about Euro 24.
That's
No,
brilliant.
He's like, I'll do a quiz about Euro 24.
See, you're talking about somebody that's got an aura. Drew's got that.
Drew.
See, when he walked out of that room, man, everybody's like, wow, man.
You could tell he was absolutely burst bucket, man.
Movie star, but he's a movie star.
Aye, yes, definitely, man. Leo was
a
just
good
like,
guy.
his face just, even Sammy messages on Instagram going, Leo's face
It was
was,
tremendous, mate.
because I was going on with
Aye.
Because I forgot your juice, I left it in the motor, ran out and got
That's
it.
the best.
And I brought it into you and Leo's like, right, have we gone? And I'm like, no,
Anyway,
Like, Dad, why did I need to bring all my pals here?
I just think to when I was his age, imagine seeing a big WWE superstar would have
man.
blew my mind
Aye,
as that
aye.
age. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely, that's the thing, man. It was incredible.
And that weekend, because when they're wrestling, I put the projector up, man. Leo and his two pals are sitting acting like the pure no Drew. and all that.
Aye. Big
There's Big Drew there, my big China.
Aye.
Aye. They're the big man.
When they didn't put the belt on him, but they get beat, man, the boys were just like, they were devastated.
I know, man.
This is a slow burner with him, man.
Aye.
It will work out. By the way, we've got new t-shirts are up on the website. Should be up by this time of broadcast. That's me wearing the new Pint and Two Shots t-shirt. You can get it in hoodie style as well. You can also
Stevie's
get it black
face
and
still
white.
makes me piss myself.
No,
on that, man.
I think my face looks like that guy that said fucking wrecker.
You did.
Doesn't it?
There was a few
So-
pints and 2 shots done the other night.
Nah, I know,
oh
man.
my god.
So you can get that on our website. So get yourself to the website, whatever the fuck it is.
Yes.
Pint2shots.com or something like that.
I think
Anyway,
it's on the screen anyway.
We got to Patreon.
we're going to Patreon, so see you there. But thanks for subscribing. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all the rest of it. And we're away for a wee blether on El Patreon.
Patreon.